the hamstrings really starts from below the glutes, and the tibial tuberosity is in front, and the hamstrings are all in back. Okay, insertion of the semitendinosus. So that is medial, and so it's proximal medial lower leg. So that means it's either A or B. And then, if you think it through and you think about where the fibula is, the fibula is lateral. So if it has a medial insertion on the lower leg, it's going to be somewhere on the tibia and not on the fibula. So that's what rules out D. Okay, question 4, origin of the iliacus. The iliacus is the one in front that's going to merge with the psoas. So it sits inside the iliac fossa, very much the way the subscapularis sits inside the subscapular fossa. So the answer is iliac fossa. Question 5, the muscle that goes from the anterior surfaces of the lumbar vertebrae to the lesser trochanter, and that's the psoas major, which is a major hip flexor, and the only hip flexor that starts higher than the pelvis, goes all the way up to the front of the spine. Okay, quadricep muscle that crosses 2 joints. That's the one there was a conversation about before class started. Rectus femoris, the only one that comes off of the hip, the AIIS, whereas the other 3 all come off of the femur. And then, so it comes off the AIIS, which is the next question, and the vastus lateralis, which comes from the femur. Remember the medial and lateral vastus muscles actually came from the back. That really strange fact about them, how they come from the linea aspera in the back of the femur and wrap around to the front. So since it's the vastus lateralis, it's the lateral that goes to the linea aspera. So let's see. Question 9.
Sorry.
All right. Question 9, the insertion of the tensor fascia latae, which is the TFL, and it means tensor of the wide fascia, and the wide fascia that it's talking about is the IT band, iliotibial tract, along the side of the leg, of the thigh. In the picture of the sacrum, we're looking at it from the side, and the ABC are on the anterior side of it. A is the iliac crest. D, which I didn't ask you, is the anterior superior iliac spine, which means that C, which I did ask, is the anterior inferior iliac spine. And then dropping down to the pictures on the lower left, A is the psoas major, that one that was asked about on the other side that goes from the anterior lumbar vertebrae. You can see it coming from there down into the lesser trochanter, buried under muscle there. So A is psoas major. It's B. The answer is B. Okay, and then 13, asking about D, and that one is tensor fascia latae. That lateral, you can see it running into the IT band there, that long, skinny white tendon is the iliotibial band or tract. 14 is semitendinosus. So you would figure that out. You would realize it is, these are the hamstrings. It's the medial one, so it's either C or D. And tendinosus is skinnier than membranosus, which is why you can see them both at once. And so that means that tendinosus is on top, and that's, and I'm pointing to the one on top. So the answer was D. And then finally in 15, that's gluteus medius there, peeking out over the top of glute maximus. I think everyone got that one. So that was 15 is B, gluteus medius. 14 was the semitendinosus. So I'll correct those back, and the break, I'll make some available to make copies so that you can retake them as needed. Congratulations to those who really made a forward leap with these. And I know everybody else can do it because you have before. And then if it's actually, I'm guessing lack of chance to study, but if there's difficulty about understanding it, I'm very much happy to use talk, whatever.
I feel every test. We're going to pass 2 tests.
Knowledge.
Oh,
yes, exactly.
Okay, I have a little piece of candy up here, and I don't know what to do with it.
Candy?
Oh, there you go. It's not candy.
This is the magic word. What? Gingerbread? Do you like ginger?